Welcome to the 83rd edition of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. We've got a huge show for you tonight. Our old buddy, the world's greatest Elvis tribute artist, Landon James, is going to be on.
Get it right.
Yeah. I got it right. I didn't let it slip. No Ralph Glenn. All right. Well, so start the show, Alan.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Alan's got to get the time. As soon as we punch it, you got to go.
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'll make it waffle.
With your host, Parker. Featuring the sultry sounds of Fred and also Alan on the board.
Let's go already!
And now, let's start the damn show.
Welcome, one and all, to the 83rd edition of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. Yes, we're dancing. I am internally dancing right now, Fred.
I can see your organs.
You can see, like,
jiggling on the outside of your skin.
Jiggling?
Dancing. Jiggling. We're just jiggling.
Jiggling, baby.
So welcome to the show. I'm, of course, your host, Parker, and I am joined by my old buddy, Fred.
Hey, and I am joined. I'm good. And I am joined by Alan on the board.
Hey, Freddie.
The AOTV.
And Alan is joined, buddy? And then if you say Alan is joined by me, you have the whole circle.
By Parker. Hey.
Hi, welcome to the show, fellas. So welcome to the show, of course.
Around in circle.
Yeah, but then we can do this all night. We can just do circle jerks.
Do the salty.
I thought about that as the name of our show. It would be the Circle Jerks. But then there was already a show. Like, they probably called that.
You should have changed it to the Jerkin Circle.
I don't know if that would be our audience. Like, I mean, audience is listening. If you would like us to change the name to the Jerkin Circle, how would you like? Okay, so you have to like tell everybody about your podcast that you have and be like, hey, listen to my podcast. How would you go about that if our show was called the Jerkin Circle?
It's called the Jerkin Circle.
Like, it's not what you think.
We constantly going blind.
Yeah. Yeah, like, was that why you guys all wear glasses? How many weeks in a row have you been doing the Jerkin Circle at home?
Jerkin Circle.
And it's an hour every week?
It's been years.
Yeah. It's a dedication.
Yeah.
You got to be dedicated to the
Stick-to-itiveness. Right?
Jerkin Circle. Sponsored by Jerkins.
So my kid was telling me, and I thought this was funny, that kids at school, I guess, nowadays, they're always going to find some way to say something about somebody. Mm-hmm. I guess nowadays, since you can't say, and you shouldn't, it's not, there's a lot of words you can't say. I'm not going to say them.
Right.
That close. See? Uh-oh. Making decisions, friend. I'm making executive level decisions.
You started to say it.
And all them blanks. No, but so he was telling me, he's like, the kids today were saying, like, this kid's walk is real zesty. And I was like zesty? Like zesty? And he's like,
zesty walk.
Yeah. I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, I don't really know how to describe it. I said, well, what does it mean? And they're like, he's like, he just kind of like, he sort of walks like effeminately a little bit, but like they say other things are zesty too. And I'm like, what do you like a salad, like an Italian dressing? Would those be considered zesty? Because to me, that's zesty.
So Parker went back to food. He's like, food?
Well, that's what zesty is, Alan. He's like, what is zesty? And I was like, it's kind of like spicy but twangy, a little different, a little off the beaten path.
Yeah, it's fresh.
Yeah, a little. You're like, got me.
That's zest.
But yeah, no, I was like, how do you describe? Like, of all the things I would never describe to anybody is like zesty. So, okay, sorry, I forgot. Landon is waiting on us. He's probably ready to come on at any moment. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show our zestiest guest that we've ever had on. It's Landon James.
He's bringing Zesty back. Yeah.
There he is. Look at that. Landon, 18 years old now. Dude, he's looking at too, man. Look at him. He's got the chain on and everything,
dude. He's come up since the last time he was on the
I'm telling you, haircut, podcast. All that stuff. None of us have been able to afford a haircut.
I got a glow up, you know.
You got a glow up? Okay, there you go.
You're looking good, man. Thank you, of course, for joining us very much. So, Landon, I am very appreciative because I believe this is like the first night off that you've had in like 6 months? Every time I check in on you, you are working every night.
Got you
it's crazy. it is crazy. We had our 1 week where we had 5 shows where I was in Pawpaw, Michigan, and then in Elmhurst and all over the place, and it's crazy, but it's because I love performing for people and I love to meet everyone and make people's days better. So like doing the nursing homes and performing everywhere, you know.
Yeah. How did that go well for you, the nursing home? I saw that you did like a Valentine's Day thing, but it wasn't on Valentine's Day, right?
I don't think it was on Valentine's Day.
It said Valentine's Day, and I was like, and I didn't want to be rude because of the people at the nursing home. They don't know what day it is, Landon.
I don't know.
It could be anything. Like,
you know what? Valentine's Day was whatever day it was on Facebook. I posted.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was like February 23rd.
I was kind of.
It's Valentine's Day.
I was kind of like a week late, huh?
I don't know what day. I don't know exactly what day it was, but it just cracked me up because I was like, I wonder if they waited because they're old people.
No, there's
like,
actually.
We're just gonna deal the day after on all the decorations, and we'll bring in Elvis.
No, there's actually a guy there who held up one of my fans for me. I had 2 fans on the sides, and he actually just picked it up and held it. And I didn't want him. I promised I'd even want him to. And I looked at my father and I was like, you know, tell him to put it back so he doesn't have to hold it. But he was so nice. He was the nicest guy. And then he almost dropped it. So I helped him while I was performing. I grabbed it so, you know, he wouldn't.
Did you tell him thank you? Thank you very much.
I probably did at the time. You know?
Did you say, this one's to my biggest fan? That guy right there? Thank you, Alan, for having that. No, that's awesome, man. Well, you never know what you're gonna see on the road. Like, I mean, when you're out there, because you're meeting. I mean, you're in like different towns. It seems like every other day.
Yeah, like it's usually towards the end of the week. Usually I get like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, but sometimes no. Sometimes
for a little while there, though, it seemed like you were going like every day.
Oh God, there's me.
Was that outside the dispensary that you told us about?
Can
you go to a dispensary now? No, you gotta be 21, right?
No, you gotta be 21. But that's the Berwyn Public Library where I performed, and they actually had police actually trafficking everyone. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, there's like 100 people, and they sat outside while I was performing on that stage. No. The dispensary I performed outside.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah, you did it outside.
I was 17. I was 17 or 16 at the time, you know, but I had to take it seriously. You know,
had a sign that said "We'll sing for joints." Your little hat down there.
I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy.
We know. We don't want to sully your red. No, ours is already sullied.
Yeah.
So we're fine.
Just saying, if I was doing it, that's what.
Right. That's what I would also. Yeah. I think we admitted to.
I would have set up like a little basketball goal on top of the hat. That way they could try to throw it in there.
Yeah,
and make it in.
Toss it in. Yeah. There you go. Winner gets your request played right now.
There you go.
Stop with this shit. What do you got? That's crazy, man. So, oh man, I was thinking like, so you've been going pretty strong. Are you doing? I know one of the things we talked about previously was the Elvis tribute. Like championships, you can do those now, right? Now that you're 18.
I was actually able to do a couple competitions before, but right now we just been kind of doing more shows.
Sure. Well,
There
you know.
you go. Yeah.
You know, I kind
Got your
of
paper.
yeah, I kind of figured out that shows is kind of the better path.
Okay.
And I was very surprised, but honestly, I might do a couple competitions. There's one in Vegas,
Right.
one Tupelo that I did when I won 2 years ago when I was 16. I won, but I might come back and try to win the adult competition. And and people that have won in Tupelo usually win in Memphis for the finals, so that might look good if I did that, you know. So it's to be seen, you know. I'll see what I can do those competitions, you know.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Sounds good to me. I still haven't watched Elvis yet.
Are you having more fun performing than you did in the competitions? I guess that's part of it.
Wait, what? I'm sorry?
You have more fun performing than you do in the competitions?
Well, because I'm able to be more myself, not just Elvis.
Right.
You know, because, you know, I don't want to make it all about just having to be specifically talking like him, acting like him all the time.
Right.
I feel that's kind of like a mean thing to do. Just
he would have liked that chain you got, though.
Yeah. You got
Wait, what?
I said Elvis would have liked that chain, though.
Oh, yeah. No, this was the lion necklace he wore. In 1970, probably 1971, he probably started wearing it.
Yeah.
You know, it's so crazy that that's like you said, 1970, and like that I totally believe that was in fashion.
Oh,
right
yeah,
now, well,
yeah,
he's landed. You look, it's like it's back, baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember my grandma. She had this chain, and it wasn't real, but like it had a big medallion on it, and it was from like the 70s. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I took it one day, and I was like, "Oh, where this is school? This is like the 80s, so like big chains was in."
Yeah.
Yeah. I wore my grandma's chain. My grandma gave me that chain.
Why does it say "working girl" on it?
Yeah. No, it was some kind of like it looked like the Mayan calendar. You know how like yeah, with the Mayan accents on it.
That's pretty pimp though.
I don't know what it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
My grandma's chain.
Undercover brother.
Undercover brother. That's awesome. Landon, that's a movie you probably haven't seen yet.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
If you had, you would know.
Yeah, you would know.
Yeah.
So, Matt.
You were talking, Brad.
Oh,
wow, that was awkward.
No, you said that earlier before we came on the show. You had said that y'all were doing like you're shooting some video, and you're going to try to put out like a new video, or whatever.
Yeah, so we're doing a video documentary where we're gonna film a couple of our shows. So we're filming in Wine Cafe in Wilmington, Illinois. We did 2 shows there. The guy that's filming it, his parents own the place, so that's
okay.
How I got into that. And then then we're gonna film a couple more shows, and they kind of film like the backstage moments, us setting up, and me talking to people, just kind of a little bit of everything, you know?
Right. That's what. If I could have a suggestion though, when you do that, like you shoot those different scenes, and the director he puts them all together and stuff. What's the song? A little more conversation, a little more action.
Ooh, yeah.
Like that would be a kind of cool shot of like you just working hard and just singing songs.
Look at that.
And
Look at that.
people, and then Elvis.
I'm like doing the moves.
Shut your mouth, won't say that for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that'd be great, man.
Well, and you also stream. You stream like almost every show, right? Like I know you're not like doing like advanced level video stuff, but you guys are like streaming them live on Facebook, which is facebook.com/LandonJamesETA, of course.
Thank you.
You can check LandonJamesETA.com as well. So, but yeah, check it out. Like that's what I'm saying. I see it all the time, dude. All the time. Every time I pop on, I'm like, oh, he's streaming another show. There you go.
Yeah.
Dude, he did like a church service the other day. That was awesome.
I'm like Vanna White.
It's weird because it's backwards, or at least ours is backwards. So, how was doing like Sunday morning church?
Oh yeah, no. Because I performed at that the Valentine's post I did that wasn't on the right day. That was what I performed in Dwight, Illinois. And they had a couple nursing homes in that town I performed at. And because of that, they actually wanted me to perform at their church. So then I ended up doing like 10 gospel songs, and I did like How Great Thou Art, Stand By Me, Amazing Grace, a couple just popular gospel songs,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, okay.
It was the first for me, but it was a great time and everyone loved it, you know.
There you
So
go.
Heck yeah.
and some of
You
the
should have
and
passed
the-
around a collection plate. That's what I would have. If I was once again,
Again,
if
you know,
I
just-
was doing it, I'd be like that plate.
Dead
is
with a
coming
sullied
around,
reputation.
yeah. Yeah, we did, but you know.
No, I was
it's
just
all right. Oh my
yeah, no, I'm just
So,
saying, like I
yeah,
said,
right now,
if that
Landon.
was me.
You know, it's gonna be so funny. There's gonna be a couple fans texting me after this, telling me about this. I just know they're
Hey.
gonna be like, "Oh, Landon, your hair."
If we ever hook up, Landon, like if we ever like meet up, if I come to your show, what I want to do, you're gonna be Elvis, and I'm gonna be Sammy Davis Jr., baby.
I know
The
what you're talking
Can-Man
about.
can. Who can
No.
take the sunshine?
Elvis. No, so Elvis, when he met him in, it was August of 1970, he wore this one-piece leather suit. It wasn't the comeback special, like where he wore the leather jacket and the leather pants. It was a one-piece.
Right.
And there's actually footage of him meeting Sammy Davis Jr. and like Ronnie Dangerfield, a couple celebrities at the time, you know.
Right.
Back in the day, they were really popular. Now,
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of people my age don't know who the heck they are, but I do.
Yeah, no doubt. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
why you got us, though. You know what I mean? I'm telling you.
No,
yeah,
but I listen to a lot of different music other than Elvis, you know.
Right,
you know,
right.
like when we pulled up, I shouldn't be saying this, but whatever. When I pulled into the show, when we were when we were filming, we drove in my dad's GMC Denali truck he got, and we turned up Limp Bizkit, or no, it was Linkin Park and Jay-Z.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we blasted it as we were driving in. It was so funny. But we like to have fun. But my dad's more into heavy metal,
Right.
Metallica. My mom's into Bret Michaels, Poison, Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
You know? Then me.
Yeah, so your parents are probably around our age then, right?
My mom's 49. My dad's 50.
There you go. Yeah, so yeah, that's right around our age. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, and then I'm turning 57 next week.
We know. Yeah, we know. We can tell, dude. You should tell your mom that my wife's aunt. First of all, yeah, no, my wife's aunt got catfished by a guy who said he was John Bon Jovi, but really he even spelled it wrong, and he told her that he spelled it wrong on purpose to weed out people who didn't know him.
Didn't she give him money?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know what she did, but like she was
Christ.
like dead set that she was hanging with John Bon Jovi.
Hanging out
gave
with
Love a
John
bad
Bon
name.
He did.
Jovi.
I'm pretty sure I think she must have said him something. I don't know.
Oh my
She
god.
was
But it
Oh,
cracked me
yeah.
up because she told us about it like Thanksgiving, and she was like, "You'll never believe it." I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "It wasn't John Bon Jovi after all." And I'm like, "What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about."
It wasn't
Oh my
John
gosh.
Bon Jovi.
And we all knew, like she had
Yeah.
been talking, like we thought she was talking to John Bon Jovi.
No
Yummy,
shit,
yummy, yummy,
Cheryl.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Oh my god.
No, it's ridiculous, man.
Bon Jovi's just out there picking up randos.
Yeah, Bon Jovi's like, yeah, I know, yeah. I'm chatting with you right now as I'm on stage in Las Vegas.
He's probably at home watching like people talk about this stuff, and he's like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Right? Like, you know, in his shoes, he's probably like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like, no, that's how Elvis and a lot of these celebrities, you know, feel. It's funny, you know.
Well, Bon Jovi's old lady staring at him. Possibly.
She asked him. She asked him, "Who's Cheryl? Who's
Cheryl? John? Who's Cheryl?
Why do you have so many cell phones, John? So many different Facebook accounts.
Sorry,
your
I was
name
talking
just
to
spelled
Cheryl.
slightly differently.
I was talking to Cheryl. Sorry.
John B. Oakley.
She calls him Jonathan.
Mr. Jonathan
Johnny,
Bonnaroo,
little
Jersey.
Johnny.
Little
Jovinsky.
Johnny, my Joey.
Little
Jonathan
Johnny.
Jovinsky.
That's funny.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, so you're hanging out in the Midwest still. Are you any plans on coming down our way? I know I kind of talked to Kevin a little bit about it. Shout out to you, Kevin, buddy, by the way. And we were talking, and like I said, we're gonna try and find you a place because he was like, you guys can figure out a show. We're gonna come down there.
Ooh, well,
Yeah.
So that'd be fun.
Come play in Fountain.
Wait, where are you
sell
guys?
that out.
Wait,
he would sell that. He would sell out Fountain.
Yeah.
Wait, are you guys Are you guys in Texas, North Carolina,
South Carolina?
South Carolina. All right. I remember all these shows. It's been crazy. I can't remember places when I go to so many different places. It's crazy.
Assuming Florida is America's Wang, South Carolina would be approximately America's belly button.
Yeah.
Right?
The stinky lint-filled belly button.
Right. That's why we call it the Dirty South, because it's all.
No, but I'm being honest. We'll definitely figure out something to do in South Carolina. You know, I really want to spread out into other states. You know. And,
oh yeah, we definitely want to get you down here.
Sow your oats, man.
Oh, it'd be fun. I want to meet you guys. It'll be fun to talk in person. You know?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Man,
we actually got to meet. We actually ended up getting up last week with one of our guests, George Lunsford. He was an author, and we ended up meeting him for lunch. Alan and I did. Fred couldn't make it, but that's okay. He was there in spirit, and it was actually really cool. So it was fun to to meet him and actually be able to be like,
salads.
Yeah, it's like Fred. It's like Fred ordered extra nachos for me. And 3 extra beers.
Yes.
Oh, like I can feel, Lord, I can feel him here. He's covering the tab also, by the way.
Yeah.
Goes to Fred is paid. Just say on.
We'll have a fun time in South Carolina.
Oh yeah.
We'll have a good time after the show.
Fun as you can have in South Carolina.
We'll do like an after party thing. There's guys that have these after parties.
We don't do that. We're too old for that.
Like,
after 9:30, we're like,
I'll party.
Gotta be going.
I'll party. 9:55 or so.
I'm different though. Like my idea of party is just like talk and just hang out more than I'm not like dancing all crazy and stuff.
And we'll go. What we'll do is we'll go to Denny's and we'll order Grand Slams and we'll carve the night away. Nothing but pancakes at Denny's.
No, it was funny because we had another guest that like they were a band. And, they were doing a show, and me and Matt were like, yeah, if you do the show, let us know. We're going to be there. And they were like, we're going to do the show this date, that day. And we was like, well, we'll be there, man. Show starts at 8 o'clock. And, we got there at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock on the dot.
Ready for the show to go, man. And, something went wrong, and it was like a 2-hour delay before the first band came on.
And they were like
the
third?
second band. They were the second band. And, they didn't come on till 12 o'clock, and me and Matt are sitting there both just. That's the oldest I've ever felt. I was sleeping in the bar, and it's heavy too. It's
it was loud as shit. We're both just
we're both just sitting there
I'm like, well, okay, good night. As soon as their shit wrapped up, they hit that last chord, and they're like, thank you, and we were.
My man dropped the drumsticks, and I was out of there.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, bye. Peace out for the Black League like the podcast.
Feels so old.
Yeah, dude. No, it does. It's crazy. So
I would go to Denny's. I would go to.
Oh, dude.
No, kidding.
Or
IHOP.
Or Waffle House. Actually.
No. Waffle. Yeah, you guys don't have Waffle Houses out your way, do you? We've said this before. We've had this.
only when we drive down to Memphis is when we'll
Right.
get it to
There
see a
you
Waffle
go.
House. You know?
It's worth it.
I loved Waffle House's waffles. Actually, they were really good.
Yeah.
you know,
Oh yeah,
so-
yeah.
Yeah, I think I've probably only had waffles at Waffle House like 10 times ever.
Yeah, yeah.
I've had
There's not a
everything
lot
else
of
at Waffle
places-
House though. Chili, which is a mistake. Don't get the chili.
Sorry, guys, that was me. I'm sorry.
We all know who it was.
Sorry, I had chili. Sorry.
You also had the chili. So yeah, man, where are you gonna be? Where are you playing next?
Man, I don't even know. Not kidding. No. Friday, it's called the Blue Horse and Wine Martini Bar in Wilmington. And then the next day is called Newman's Corner Pub. It's in Hampshire, Illinois. And I think that's from like 8 to 11. It's like in northern Illinois, kind of northwest a little. But it's in the middle of nowhere. So, you know, I don't.
Hey, it's the place to be, man.
Those are
If
the
you're
best
there, it's the
towns.
place to be.
That's right.
No, but honestly, sometimes I do shows in these small towns, but all the town will gather because they want to
Yeah.
listen to Elvis.
Yeah.
They got nothing else to do. They like, somebody's doing something. Let's go.
Dude, Fred's right though, dude. You would actually probably
Hey, and
kill it
it's-
here in Mount Ed.
I mean, I know that's the best place, those little small towns, because like the women, they haven't seen a new man in like forever. So like
That's where
you go
every
in there,
Hallmark
man,
movie's set.
you steal the
Like-
whole damn town.
You know what? I hate to say it, but I can actually agree with that a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go.
I hate to say it. I hate to
Yeah,
say
man.
it, but I can agree with that.
Oh yeah, dude.
I've been in some small towns before.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure Elvis had a blasting on his tours. You know what I'm saying? Just
Oh, yeah.
rolling through them towns and, hey, go on out there and give me one of them girls, man. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
I mean, that's just true. It's just true.
I'm
See
not
that girl
gonna
over there?
lie. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. But
He knows why he got
Yeah,
into this game.
but the good thing was though, Elvis was always a gentleman, and
Right.
Of
that's
course.
like all the women actually he was with. They always said like how nice he was. So I always
Yeah.
Well, we know you're a nice guy too.
And no, I'm kind of a dick. No, wait, no.
Poor Landon. Landon, time has changed, Landon. I don't know what you've been through in the last 6 months. The road has hardened you from our soft-faced little guy to like, fuck you, I'm a dick.
Censor it.
We'll bleep it out.
He's
We'll bleep
starting
it
off
out.
like
we'll
Dewey
do that.
Cox all
You know
innocent and shit. Like, get out of here, Dewey.
You don't want none
Get
of
out of
this.
here, Landon.
You know what?
You don't want none of this cocaine.
You know what? I would. You know what? You gotta bleep it because I'll laugh my butt off when I watch it back. My mom's gonna watch and she's gonna be like, "What is my son doing?"
What was he doing? Why didn't he tell me about knowing John Bon Jovi?
Yeah, Jonathan.
Ask, you know,
John Bon Jovi.
you can ask Cheryl about it. You know, you can ask Cheryl.
Yeah, Cheryl. Cheryl.
Tell me more.
Little Johnny Bon Jovi. No.
Wow, I'm looking through your calendar, man. You booked through September.
I'm telling you, dude. Yeah.
Through September.
No,
Dang.
I'm not even lying. I'm actually gonna add a couple more dates after this. I'm not even
Yeah.
kidding. I'm gonna go on my computer and add. It's crazy.
Well, the
but
good
it's
news
fun.
is we'll be able to get you down here, but you'll probably be 21 by then. It sounds like at this rate.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fine.
Well, that's fine. That's better.
I'm saying that works for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, that
Well,
works
then
for
when
him.
I'm 21,
Then we can go to
out for
alcoholic
drinks.
Denny's.
Yeah, we can do whatever.
And we can still go to Denny's because I think they have beer.
Teddy sells beer now.
Okay, he said beer.
I don't
Or
know.
a Waffle House. We'll go to Waffle House.
Dude, Waffle House is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
There
We
you
don't.
go.
I don't venture to Waffle Houses after like really midnight is about the latest I can go because after that
Yeah, it
shit
get
breaks
rough.
off.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
tell you,
right, man.
I think I've told this story before on the podcast, but one time I was at Waffle House. I was like 17 years old, right? And I used to have this like 86 Pontiac 6000 station wagon, which was just a block on wheels.
No,
And it was like
it
3 different
awesome.
colors of brown. It was awesome because it had a reverse seat in the back, so you could put people in the back and they could see out the back. That was badass. But we're at Waffle House, right? You get like a cheeseburger or whatever.
Yeah.
Things were cheap back then, and it was like $4. It was like $4.20, right?
Yeah.
and right, something like that, $4.19 maybe. And I had like all I had was like $4. So I like jumped out. I gave him the $4 and we took off. Like so, it's 20 cents, man, 20 cents. We're going to pull out of the Waffle House, and this freaking one of the cooks does a hood slide over my car, and like stop, bro. I was like, oh, what's going on, man? He's like, you owe us 19 cents, and I was like, are you kidding me right now, dude? And
Wait,
I was,
you mean 19 cents?
19 cents. Yeah, 19 cents.
Yes.
He hood slid across my freaking like a freaking cop.
Hood slitted.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Across my hood, which was probably not good for the hood, for 19 cents. And I was like, dude, you risked your life for that damn night. Here's the 19. Like, I found it in my cup holder. I was like, here you go, dude. Here's like 23 cents.
For every five people that jump out on 19 cents, that's $1, man.
Right. And that's why Waffle House is not going to make it.
That's right. They ain't taking no shorts.
No, but really, this guy passed away, or if he passed, because of 19 cents.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if I was like, fuck this, and just took off?
Yeah, he's holding on to the
Terminator. I see him like pulling up on the back of the thing, like. Argh.
Picture me though, Landon James. You know, oh my god.
Picture it, me.
And once again, Landon James pulls off in the car. A little less conversation, a little more action.
Come on, man, get out of here.
No, dude starts rolling over my car. He starts rolling over my car. He's like, Landon, give me the money. No,
I like the idea. I like the idea of you doing that, like in a Waffle House in your full Elvis garb, but you're like playing Pantera on the radio, just like while you're hauling ass out of there. And the guy's like, this is the best night at Waffle House ever.
I forget what the name of it is, but there's like a place that's kind of like Waffle House, but it ain't the same name. But I actually went in there before my show. When I was in Hillsboro, Illinois, and I actually went in with my whole
Huddle House.
Huddle House.
Yes.
Huddle House.
Yep, Huddle House. Yep.
Let me tell you something, Landon. Huddle House. The only difference between Huddle House and Waffle House, Waffle House has hash browns. Huddle House has French fries.
No, and Huddle House has pancakes.
Oh, do they do pancakes too?
Yeah,
Look at that.
Pancakes.
Look at that.
All right. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. Continue on.
Huddle House story.
Wait, I don't even know what.
You were going into Huddle House.
You were going to Huddle House
to get pancakes and French fries.
No, that was the whole story.
You went to Huddle House.
It wasn't.
But you were in like uniform.
Nothing happens at a Huddle House.
But then actually, I forgot to pay the bill, and when I went out, they ran out.
Yeah.
Then they actually told me. They told me I owed them 20 cents.
Oh,
inflation! Son of a bitch!
Huddle House is a little worse.
Yeah.
No,
damn you, Landon James!
Yeah. A little less conversation, a little more action.
All this aggravation and satisfaction me.
So, dude, how was your experience on? Fred and I were both on the Ralph Glenn show. Shout out to Ralph Glenn.
Oh, did you do that too?
He did it too. He did it the week after we did.
Oh, okay.
Well, you went first. I went first, then you, and then
look at that. We supplying Ralph with 3 weeks of content.
Man. I told him Al could go on, but it would just be him talking for the whole.
I'd be like, what's that?
Yeah. You're like, oh, what's that, Ralph? Boop.
Wait, sorry guys, I went to Huddle House. Sorry, no.
He's still in the Huddle House. Landon, get out of the Huddle House.
Hurry, run.
You know what? I had to stop eating at the Huddle Houses, man. I had to stop eating at those places so I could fit in my suits. Honestly,
yeah, man, that'll do it to you, man.
It does. I'm not even.
Well, and also eating after the shows late at night and stuff like that. Wait till you get old, man.
That's right. Why you think Elvis got fat?
That's right. All Huddle House.
No, yeah, just some people have an appetite. You know, I have an appetite.
Oh yeah, well you're a growing boy.
Same way, man. I work on the road and I can pack my lunch at home, but I'm like, like that.
Dude, all we do is talk about food. Anyway,
I work for my money. I'm gonna go get some damn tacos.
Yeah, I want something hot.
You know, my fans are gonna text me and be like, "Why are you guys talking about Waffle House?"
Because that's what this show's all about, Landon.
No, I like to have a good time. You know, I don't like to be scripted, you know.
Right.
I don't. I think
nah.
no, but that's why a lot of people like my shows when I perform because I interact with them and just.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
so-
not. I'm not a fake. you
Right.
know,
Well, no,
There
we
you
know
go.
you're, and that's
I'm
what I say.
real.
Like,
you know?
normally, if we had somebody like you on, we would talk about like Elvis. And, and we've done that. We've had you on a couple of times.
Yeah.
So now it's like we just want to talk to you, man. Like,
Yeah,
we don't have to talk about. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we have to talk about. We're like, contractually obligated. Kevin made me promise that we would talk about your upcoming shows and stuff like that. Or he said he would come break my legs. So, which is, I mean, I get it. But
Kevin probably would, man.
he
He
did.
would
Oh,
get
I
the
totally
walking
believe it. If
stick.
he said that,
He would
he
get
showed
the
me,
walking stick.
dude, he showed me a picture of himself in this like Joker costume, and it was creepy as shit. Like, I'm not
Bro.
even lying, dude. That shit was creepy.
No, a family friend of his did his makeup really good. He does the
Too
best
good.
Joker.
Too
We're actually thinking about what to do for next Halloween. I'm thinking about what I want to do. He has an option, which I don't know if I want to say it because it's funny, but I'm trying to think of how I could give a clue. It's related to
We give him
Austin
permission to
Powers.
dress up as Fred.
Oh, fat bastard! Is it gonna do fat bastard?
It's
Oh,
a baby.
get in my belly. I love it.
That is it. That is
It's
it.
a vicious cycle.
He's gonna kill me, but
That's
yeah.
funny.
But I was actually,
Don't worry, nobody listens to this shit.
Oh.
So.
We'll never find out.
No, but when I was
Secret tape on our airwaves.
Yeah.
when I was a little kid, my grandma got a photo of me in a sumo wrestler, one of those inflatables.
Oh yeah.
I always
Yeah,
wanted to
no.
do that, but they said I just didn't need to put on the inflatable.
So you didn't
They're like, well, you're good. You've already got the uniform.
Hey,
I'm like, oh.
I'm in the same boat. I was in the same boat. I was in the same boat.
No, Landon, at that point, you and I could not be in the same boat. Because it would sink because we were fat. No.
We would drown. We would
Exactly,
drown.
we would drown. The poor boat wouldn't stand a chance. Well, cool,
Bob's
man.
like,
Well,
what are you doing?
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, dude, I think we're probably gonna get out of here if that's okay. So if you got anything else you want to pimp, come see Landon James,
Well-
LandonJamesETA.com.
Well, actually, wait.
Uh-oh.
Man,
Oh.
do any shows, man. Oh, man.
Well, that's why
yeah.
I didn't want to bug you and be like, do this or do that, because
No, you're good. No, July 1st, we're actually doing a big production that this is the first time I'm talking about it to anyone. So
Oh.
Okay.
we're doing July 1st, there's a Moose Lodge in St. Charles. It's really nice, has a big banquet hall with a nice bar and everything. But we're gonna do a huge production, sell tickets and do it all. But we're about done with everything. We're waiting on some information, then we're gonna make tickets and start selling them.
Awesome,
But
man.
it's gonna be a good show, and I'm trying to think of
You need an
anything
opening
else.
You need me, Fred, and Alan to be your opening act. so we
Yeah.
can roar on the
Three
crowd.
Stooges.
Yeah.
No, I'll probably have my manager Kevin come out in his Elvis suit.
There you go.
and
Warm
There
them
you
up. Get
go.
them going.
He'll come out in the leather jacket and sing.
There you go.
Cool, man. Well, like I said, LandonJamesETA.com. Check out his Facebook page. You can stream like all of his shows. He's forever making some awesome music, doing a great job, man. And we're so thankful that you came on again. We'll
right,
get you
thank
on again
you, guys.
soon. And thanks for coming on, buddy. Have a great night.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank
Hey,
you.
All right, we'll
thanks,
be right back.
Landon. Good luck with everything, baby.
It's nice talking to you guys.
It was good talking to you too. We'll be back later on. Welcome back to the 83rd edition of the Black Thread. I gotta roll with it. 83rd edition of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. We're so thankful Landon James came on. Again, check him out at LandonJamesETA.com. He's always a cool kid. He can sing, and he is all over the Midwest of these great United States.
Yes.
Speaking of history, I guess. I don't know.
Just roll
Speaking
right
of
in
states,
like that.
states are. Speaking of history, Fred,
Yes.
how's that?
Oh,
His
nice
story.
segue.
Right? I did a really good job of just keeping saying it over and over until you guys gave up and I won. So, of course, it's March. And March, as always, is Wack History Month,
Wackest.
And this week we got Wacky Wack History Month Fact with Freddie and Porpoise, the Wack History Month Dolphin. It's the 38th annual time that Porpoise has been on the show.
I guess the dolphin part you guys didn't know about.
You put in extra dolphins. I don't even know. It's all dolphins. Love Wack History Month.
I think Porpoise is sick.
Something wrong.
He needs some water.
Yeah, I don't know why we have him in the studio.
Why is he sitting in a chair? He should be in a tank.
Of some sort. Well, they can breathe air. Right?
Not forever.
Never.
All right, well, we'll put him back.
He's getting ashy.
All right, so Fred and Porpoise, this is just a silly name for a dolphin because it's a porpoise. So anyway, Fred,
Yep.
tell us about some Wack history facts.
So, okay. So when you think of the medieval period, Matt, what do you think of?
I think of history.
That's right. You know, you think of like the people in the stocks.
Yeah, no, I think you throwing tomatoes at them and
Yeah,
people getting
throwing
beheaded and Game of Thrones shit.
Smelly peasants covered in
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dirty feet.
Did you know that
Dirty feet.
contrary to popular imagination, medieval people weren't smelly at all?
Wait,
They took the medieval Europeans took bathing very seriously.
Sure.
They had whole bathhouses inside inside bathhouses and the design of washing in and stuff like that.
Man,
So
that's gross.
it is, but you know what? I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't think this is true, man. Cause like, I mean, and I'm just going by like movies and shit. But you see them towns where the horses be shitting all over the
Yeah. New Orleans.
It's gotta stink, man.
It does. I've been to New Orleans and there's horse shit all over the street. I'm serious.
We got listeners in New Orleans, man.
I know, and they know. They're like, that's right. There's horse shit everywhere, like on every street. You go to Bourbon Street because the cops have their horses, and the horses shit. And the
But
cops,
don't they walk around with little bags on their butts?
no, they didn't when I was there. They were
Really?
just poop and humongous horse
police
poop.
let the horses shit in the street.
They don't care.
Well, they're cops.
They got other stuff to deal with. They're not
Are
going
you
to
going to arrest them?
Right? Who's going to stop them?
I get a shovel and throw that shit right back at his ass.
That's great.
and
There's
they
nothing
run
more
away.
fun to mess with than a New Orleans cop who does not give a shit about you and works on Bourbon Street every night.
Riding a horse.
Right.
Riding
And on a horse, looking at like people. Weird job. So anyway, I think they were still gross.
Yeah,
So
I mean-
that's all I'm saying.
you had to be. I mean, maybe not like, I don't know, because they no plumbing.
That's what I'm
I
saying,
mean,
dude.
if you
Well, the
wanted to
Romans
get
had
water,
plumbing.
you had to like
Well,
go down
Romans
to the
did.
stream.
We're not
and
talking
get
about
a
the
bucket.
Romans. We're talking about like people in Monty Python times.
Yeah, King Arthur and shit.
Yeah. Like, I said Monty Python times, but you know what I meant? Like, yeah, like King Arthur times.
How far apart? Yeah, that was pretty far apart, right?
That's
like Roman
1500
times was like
Roman, yeah, that was like BC.
400, right? Yeah, that's BC,
Or
right?
something. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're not a history podcast, Fred.
So-
That's why it's
it's
whack.
That's why
these
it's
fucking
whack.
facts
That's
are
why
whack.
that shit is whack. That shit was whack.
It was whack. Maybe you had to take a
Stinking
bath with
ass
a bunch
people.
of other dudes and people.
Something else that was
You see a lot of titties though, I bet.
yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably weren't good ones though.
no, they were not.
I mean,
They were not the best.
You're like,
They were
yeah,
not the best.
whatever. I'll take what I could get.
Yeah,
It's
the medieval
1588.
times. Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
So another whack fact. Did you know when you think of Napoleon, you know how people say he was short, right?
Short, yeah. Wore a hat.
So they wore a hat. How short do you think he was?
Wasn't he 5'2"?
No.
I say about 4'11".
Napoleon was actually 5'6",
That's still pretty
which
short.
is average height for men of his time.
Yeah, he's
Oh
taller
yeah,
than
but you expect him to be larger than life.
Right. Well,
Right.
hey, you don't have to be, but like if you commanding an army like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, right, because he rode on a horse just like those cops, and his horse just shit, and he's
Shit
like,
on
"Clean that up, I'm Napoleon, bitch."
He just walk over the dead bodies and let the horse shit
Yeah,
on.
like, oh, shit right here, Steve, the horse.
Stupid peasants.
I'm Napoleon.
I poop on you.
I would later on in America they would do the same thing. Because they do. There are people. Anyway, so that's interesting. 5'6", I guess, is of
5'6".
like,
I mean,
height.
that's only 3 inches shorter than me.
Yeah, you're not 5'9".
I am 5'9".
No, you're 5'4", man.
No,
You're 7 feet tall.
I don't know. I might be now because, like, you get older.
You get beat
shrink.
down. You're not
Yeah, life
73
is
years
gonna
old.
beat me down 6 inches.
I'm now 3.5 feet tall.
I used to be a 6-footer.
2 weeks ago, I was 6 feet 3.
Yeah.
That's how rough life has gotten lately.
It beat me all the way down.
The Napoleon, not that short. Whack fact.
Not that short.
He got banished, right? Like to the island after the war.
Yeah, I think, but he escaped. I think, didn't he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is the worst history podcast ever.
Hey, that's why
I'm just sitting here thinking if I was trying to get anyone who knows anything about history right now who's listening,
Right.
I'm sorry to you. Because I know you're yelling at the top of your lungs about Napoleon and everything we're talking about. And you're like, you're fucking full of shit, you idiot. Anyway, next one, history whack fact.
Whack fact. Okay. Matt, you're a cat person, right?
Yeah, I like how can you direct one of these maybe to Alan just to see how he reacts? I'm not a cat person, just for the record.
like
I fucking
cats?
hate cats.
Good. I need this question to go to him then. Alan, you like cats?
I like pussy.
Hey, well, there you go.
See? That's why
If
you
you
gotta go to
get-
Alan sometimes.
You may not like cats, but you sure can't hate them as much as Pope Gregory IX, which would be
9.
9. That's right, the ninth Pope. So,
Pussy hater.
there you go. The pussy
Pope
hating
pussy
Pope.
hater.
The pussy hating Pope.
Like, oh, here comes old Pope pussy hater again in his Pope mobile.
Oh, pussy ass hating Pope. Between 1233 and 1234, Gregory, who was a leader of the Catholic Church, had a lot of power. He decreed that cats were agents of Satan and should be destroyed.
I get it.
Maybe one of them scratched up his sofa bed or something.
I get it, man. I have a cat. I get it. Cat's somewhere around here and it's waiting to attack me at any moment.
So,
Last thing you see is
so after he decreed this led to a mass killing
oh
of
no,
all these cats,
well, that's sad.
which led to an outbreak in the plague.
Yeah, the plague, dude. Yeah,
The plague, that's where it came from because there
Right.
wasn't no cats around to kill the rats.
it all works together.
See?
Oh, see, look, expert. Now our history expert has shown up.
You know who likes
Satan.
pussy?
Who's like pussy?
I do.
Well, you really appreciate it. So, did you influence the Pope the ninth pussy hater Pope?
Yes, I influenced him to get rid of all the pussy.
You're like, I need
so
some more
people
pussy
could
down here in
die.
hell.
Yeah. Well,
Do cats go to hell? Because I know all dogs go to heaven.
no, that's not true. That's not true.
Oh,
All cats go to heaven.
all cats go to heaven?
Yeah, and all dogs go to hell.
Oh.
Yes,
Can't
yes,
let a
yeah.
good dog down.
Yeah, we got all them dogs down here, man. They just hang out
The
with
movie
us.
was lies.
Yes.
That
They all
movie
hang out
was
down here, just humping the walls and shit. It's cool.
Charlie
Put on everything.
could come back.
Yeah, good comeback. That's what she said.
Oh my god. Can you got any whack history facts?
I do have a whack history fact.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be good. I hope.
Okay, this is a good one.
It's not gonna be good then.
Let me look it up on the internet real quick.
You don't have the internet in hell. I thought hell had really shitty Wi-Fi, like Fred. used to have.
Actually, we upgraded. We're now with Spectrum. We weren't with Frontier, but now we're with Spectrum.
Oh well, then that isn't.
So we get good download speeds to watch porn. Because I like my porn.
Only gay porn though.
Oh yeah, I
That's right.
watch the gay porn sometimes, and sometimes I watch the straight
No,
porn. And
Nope.
sometimes I watch all type.
Nope.
Alrighty then.
Bye, Satan. Adios.
No. I do like the porn.
That's why we were telling you adios.
Yes. No.
Oh,
Bye,
okay.
Satan.
Well, Merry Christmas from my family to yours.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year to you. Fred, do you have any other wacky history facts?
No, I think that
Preferably
is
none with Satan.
gonna do it. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it as soon as I said it, I knew it was coming.
You know
I
what's
knew
gonna
it was
happen.
coming. I
There's
knew it.
cues. There's cues we've been cursed with.
Yeah.
Ever since Alan signed that deal with him.
Summoning the devil.
No, that's what we got. We signed that deal so we can get
Well,
a
be
pop
part of the
culture
show.
pros.
Yeah.
They're like, we want to be on pop culture pros now. It's like, all right. So let's do this on pop culture pros, or Alan's gonna lose his soul. We'll take a quick break and be right back with more of the thing that we're doing.
More of the things.
More of the thing that we're doing.
And, and you're like, gay porn. I was like, no,
Yeah,
I shouldn't have said that in the first place.
Yeah, it was like, okay, here we go.
You made Satan's tail stand up.
I know, right? Dude, okay. I probably shouldn't talk about this on the show. But Jack, I think I told you guys yesterday, Jack had his like puberty class.
Yeah.
Today. So I took him out to dinner. We had to I was like, damn, okay, let's talk about all the shit that they talked about. And it was fine. It was good, but it was real, it's always awkward.
Yeah, it's awkward. Yeah,
I was like, dude,
awkward.
we didn't have to talk about like banging or anything yet. So
Right.
And I told him, I was like, there's this other thing that we have to talk about, and I know you know what it is. Like you're aware of it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna talk to you about it because you want to talk about it.
Well, heck yeah. Well, we can get
It's
B to talk to him.
Sounds good to me, Dad. I was like,
no.
No, absolutely not.
No. Come in here, Jack.
Come here. Let me tell
Jack,
you
I'm
about
gonna
the
make
birds
you
and the
download our
bees.
podcast and listen to it.
Oh.
All right. So we'll do the let me get my
Irish thing. Okay.
St. Patty's Day stuff.
St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day tips. St. Patty Day tips. That's what we agreed. I don't know what the
I don't know what we agreed on. So I'm wondering if it should, oh my God, Scream 4, Scream 6. Apparently it's really good.
Is it? I want to
the
see
previews
it.
looked good.
I don't think I saw the last one.
Yeah, the previews in this, I don't know how they're gonna do it because the previews in this one he just like materializes and.
Well, they said that they've already greenlit Scream 7.
Oh my God.
It's got that chick from
Fucking
Wednesday.
franchises, man.
It's got the chick from Wednesday now.
She's hot.
Yeah.
Jenna Ortega?
Yeah.
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 She's pretty hot.
I think she's 16.
She's not 16. She's like 23.
She's not 23.
17. You know when that song came out? Now she'd be 52.
Yeah.
She was 20.
She's 20?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. She's hot then.
She's good, man.
All right, she's hot then.
Well, no, and I had never seen her before Wednesday, and I didn't watch Wednesday. I just saw her in
really? You
Wednesday.
hadn't seen her before Wednesday?
I don't watch these shows.
She was in Yesterday.
I don't know what that is.
Netflix.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kids show.
Okay.
She was like a kid in that.
See, that's weird.
Okay,
I don't want to watch that.
For a second there, I thought you were saying she was hot, and I was like, dude, that's when she was a kid.
I don't know why.
Oh, like, no. Not even B would go there.
All right. So, Fred, we'll let you. You'll have to bring it on.
Bring it in.
Yeah, you tell me
Bring it
when
in.
you want to do it. See the clock.
Okay.
30.
15. Let's do 102.15.
All right, gives me a couple seconds to close my eyes.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the third half or third part segment series of the 83rd episode of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast, brought to you by Pop Culture Pros. Woohoo! Today we have a special guest with us. Now, this guy has traveled from all the way across the world from Ireland to come help us celebrate St. Patrick's Day here on the Black Liquor Collective podcast. So, Alan, would you please welcome in Mr. Leprechaun?
Hi, how are you doing, boys?
Oh, Mr. Leprechaun.
It's me, the Leprechaun.
Oh, man, it's so good to see you, man. First question I got to ask you, man. Hey, can I get some of that gold? You got any of that gold?
I don't have any gold for you, Freddy.
Ah, man. I won't.
Did you find me rainbow and me treats? I don't know what
Every time I try to follow you,
Leprechaun with
Rainbow,
the cereal.
can't catch it. You got the cereal. Yeah, you
I'm
bring me a
not a
Lucky
gold
Charm.
leprechaun. I'm a marshmallow one.
You got a bowl full of marshmallow treats for me?
It's easy to confuse us.
Is Lucky Charms is your cousin?
Ah, Lucky Charms is my cousin. I don't know where this is going.
So tell
I'm here
us.
to give you tips about St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, that's great, Mr. Leprechaun. Why don't you go ahead and tip me out?
Word.
Tip it up.
Here's my handle. There's my spout.
You're a leprechaun. Tilt me out.
Pull me over and tip me out.
So that's St. Patrick's Day coming up, ladies and gentlemen. You should wear green. That's the tip. Paint your face.
If we don't wear green, what'll happen?
I'll pinch you. Wait, I can't pinch your pinches. And you'll never get to be gold. I'm a
Oh,
leprechaun. So paint your face.
Paint your face?
Aye.
You
Try
gonna,
to
you gonna
resemble a leprechaun. With your face. Find yourself a parade and go to it. These are the worst tips I've ever heard.
find yourself a parade.
Find a parade, friend.
And go to
And
it.
just go to it. Don't just find it. Just know that it exists. Go to the parade.
Put on your traveling pants. And go to
Aye,
the parade.
you should earn some beer money.
Oh,
Tip number 4.
earn some beer money.
It says to dance and sing for it. And then get yourself to the pub. Because you went to the parade, it says. This is really what it says.
This is what it says.
It says after the parade, and once you've earned yourself that pint, there's only one place to go, and it's straight to the bar. You'll find most people gravitate towards pubs and restaurants on St. Patrick's Day. Then you should warm up your singing voice. Because you know songs, apparently. St. Patrick's Day is a lot of work, boys. I have to prepare for this all year long.
What is what are those little songs they sing in the little Irish, you know, with the
Oh, damn.
Those are called songs.
songs?
I'm the leprechaun. I sing with jigs. I think. What are those?
You dance a jig. You dance a jig.
I can
What do
tell
they
you
call it?
some Irish phrases. You need to learn them for St. Patty's Day.
Okay, give me some Irish phrases.
The intent is hello.
Did you?
It did it. Latte is for cheers.
Cheers, latte.
Like when you say cheers, mate, you say salade. And when you say I would like to watch the show Cheers on television, you say I would like to watch the show salade. Because I'm the leprechaun. And of course you have to say La Fiopere son a diet. Would you like to guess what that means, Fred?
Say it again.
Leprechaun son of jet.
Laugh your ass off.
You mean say Happy St. Patty's Day from the Leprechaun. That's what it means. That's what it is. You're dancing. She's ready, Fred.
Yes,
You got to dance. You got to learn to dance.
Yeah.
On St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Can you dance, Fred?
But I can shake my butt.
Do you look like Lord of the Dance?
I'm a butt shaker.
You're shaking your butt from me. How's Porpoise doing? Is he hanging in there, Fred?
We gotta get this guy out of here.
He celebrates St. Patty's Day with me every year. That's why I'm here. I was his ride to the show.
You mean he was your ride? You rode on the back of a dolphin?
Yeah, I don't ride on a horse on a horse that is a dolphin. A horse is the most shits all over on the streets, Fred. And you have to jump over it on St. Patty's Day and you say, Leprechaun to Sydney. Which means, look out for the horse shit. St. Patty's Day. And we're Irish now. I'm a leprechaun. I'm out of here, boys. I gotta hide me gold. Bye-bye. That's not a good bye-bye.
See you later, Leprechaun.
Hey, fellas, I'm back. What did I miss? How's it going?
You missed the shit show.
Oh, good. I always do. I always do. Well, Fred, it's almost St. Patty's Day, Fred.
It is almost St. Patty's Day.
Just letting you know that if you didn't know that. Well, maybe we could try and get someone to represent St. Patrick's Day on the show.
Yeah, we tried that.
How'd that work out?
Didn't work out too well.
We should give people tips. Just tips about St. Patty's Day. I'm sure that's what the audience is here for.
St. Patrick's Day.
So, yes, if you don't hear this before St. Patty's Day, happy St. Patty's Day. Glad there's no more snakes. Well, maybe that's part of the reason. The cats and the snakes, because St. Patty drove the snakes out of Ireland.
Saints to the Super Bowl.
There was cats. It makes perfect sense.
There you go.
All right. Well, Fred,
yep.
I'm going to wish you adieu for St. Patty's Day and say good night. And thank you all for listening. We'll be back next week with a brand new episode. Say good night to the people.
It's BL. See you later.
Parlez-vous français?
Bye.
I think the bye part, the end part right here, is the only thing that we got right.
We actually did get that right. Yeah. It might be funny.